Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video, but in this video, do not forget, it is day 2 of the $21,000 Raid Shadow Legends account giveaway that we're doing here. This account was given to me by a top-ranked player who would like to give away his account as he no longer logs in, and his message to people is, play the game free to play, do not spend money and regret it. And you can tell this guy's spent it because I mean, he has 3 Duchess, 2 Bad Elves, 3 Valkyries, 2 Martyrs. I mean, look how many duplicates he has of like extremely rare Void Legendaries. It's an insane account. So all you have to do is be a subscriber and leave the keyword. So first, hit the sub button. You don't have to hit the bell. You don't have to hit the like button. You can if you want. You know, cool, thank you, but it's not required. Just be a sub, and in the comments for this video, leave the keyword Raglin, R-A-G-L-I-N. Doesn't have to be upper or lowercase, whatever you want, and then you can finish your comment if you want, and I'll be reading your comments. Now, that being said, I will be doing a new keyword for every video because this is the Christmas giveaway. We'll be doing it for the rest of the week, and you can get additional chances. Think of it like you're just throwing another ticket in the hat. For each additional video, you go and leave a keyword on. If you just want to leave the keyword Raglan on this video, you can, and that's fine. If you want to be done with the video here, pow, you're done, you're good. You have 1 entry, but for each video, you can get another entry and the previous video. If you watch my previous video, you'll see there's another one. You can get an entry in there too. With that being said, let's get into today's video.
Welcome, don't forget to subscribe. This is Darth Microtransactions channel, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Well, pod, welcome back.
All right, so the last time we left off, I had cleared the spider, had gone up to Secret Room 3, but I haven't had a chance to play it yet. So this is Defense Champions only. Okay, so what do we have to work with here? Well, Alton's God, Valkyrie's God, Martyr's God. I mean, we have 2 Valkyries. This seems like this is going to be a wrap, to be honest with you. And then, I mean, we could do a Skull Crusher, but let's just put in Rosin, you know? Call it a day, even. Well, maybe we need... A block debuffs might be kind of nice. I mean, let's try that. I mean, I really don't see this getting beat. Yeah, okay, we're on the last wave here. I think we're fine. They have a lot of shields, and we don't really have a way of getting through the shields, but I think we're just going to end up waving out the shields and tanking, and we're going to be... It's going to take forever because they have a Krisk. Like, it's going to take absolutely forever, but we should be fine. We actually somehow managed to lose Martyr after all that. I guess she's the weak link. You are the weakest link. Is that show still even going? Hey, well, we got the revive back. Okay, well, this one's a wrap. No problem. All right, so we're up to 9 shards of them. You know what we're going to do is I want to look and kind of react to these characters because I haven't even checked out their kits at all yet. So I'm going to go take a peek before I continue this and then get to the next boss. Man, my cat is really hyper today. All right, Uros the Soul Cage. Let's look at this guy first. He kind of looks like a gelatin dessert. I'm not really sure. All right, anyways, look at his moves. Attacks an enemy, places shield buff. Shield's value increases for each poison on the target. Okay. Attacks all enemies. Chance of decreasing turn meter if they're under poison. Chance of placing decreased speed if they're under poison. Chance of placing a stun if they're under 3 poisons. Instantly activates the skill when the champion is revived by Ryan the Conjurer. Oh, he's one of these duo characters. Okay, so we're going to have to look at that guy next. Let's look here. Here we go. Strengthen buff on all allies and 50% protection buff on all allies except this turn. I'm starting to figure that out. So you get the strengthen on your allies. You get a protection buff on them. Your basic shields you because of the poisons. Maybe clan boss character. I see. This one you probably don't really care about for the, for the clan boss, obviously. But these two would go well together. Now let's look at here. Call the Cage. When attacked, 50% chance of placing poison debuff. Oh, he places poisons himself. Wow. Whenever an ally is attacked while under the strength buff, can place Provoke. That's good as well. Increases the max HP whenever an enemy receives damage from poison. That's nuts. Also decreases their max HP by 5%. That is nuts too. Wow, this is a very good character. And I also like the art. Cannot decrease single champions by more than 25% in one bando. Oh, that's a bummer. Will not decrease boxes max. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Cannot increase champions max HP by more than 50%. So, I actually really like him. I know he gets revived, right? He gets revived by his partner, which automatically does this. So maybe you could build him where he would do some sort of damage now, because he would be hard to be killed. His damage is based upon HP, which I actually like, because if you build him tanky with HP, right? Maybe he does some damage, but then you get the strength and ally protection. You tank for the other people. He actually looks kind of good, because he does poisons also. I actually really like that guy. Okay, here's the chick that we're currently unlocking. We have 9 shards of her. Thea the Tomb Angel. I like that. Basic attack 2 times a random. Chance of placing Hex. Okay, cannot be resisted. Each critical hit decreases the cooldown of Not of This World skill by 1 turn, so you can basically decrease that by 2. Got it. Hex Reaper attacks all enemy. Damage increases by 50% for each Hex debuff on all the enemies. Oh, so you Hex everyone, you get up to 300% bonus. I see. Removes all Hex debuffs from all. So you apply it on her, removes it to apply a burst damage. Pretty cool. Like that. Places Perfect Veil on this buff champion for 3 turns, grants an extra turn. Good. See, when you place Perfect Veil, you need an extra turn. That was the bummer thing for Candifron for me. And then here's the passive, 50% chance of placing True Fear debuff on all enemies for 1 turn when an enemy loses 30% or more of their max HP in a single hit. I like that as well. This seems pretty good, especially if you go first in something like Arena. Like if you go first in Arena and do burst but you don't kill people, but then you fear them, right? Because of this passive, and then they go, they're feared. Obviously, your turn again. Seems strong. I actually really like this character, and the artwork's good on it too. Really looks like a Night Revenant character. They did a good job, and of course they kept the art just the way we like it. All right, we got the Orc, Gomlock Skyhide. All right, I tried not to stumble through that one. Here we go. Attacks the enemy, chance of placing Leech debuff. Place a chance of Leech. Okay, I'm never excited by Leech, almost ever. Attacks an enemy, chance of stealing 2 random debuffs. I like that. 60% chance of decreasing target's turn meter. Steals 50% of the target's max turn meter instead if it has full HP. I like that. Okay, I like that. Let's see here. Wild Surge attacks all enemies. Chance of placing decreased defense on all enemies. That's good. Okay, especially because it goes up to 100%. Second, it also has a chance of placing Weaken. Okay, so he has a nuts, basically Dracomorph defense down, Weaken AoE, only if he has full HP. But the first hit on each target also has 75% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 10%. This is a nuts move. Wild Surge is insane. His base speed's 99, so he's not that fast. And he's not a 63% crit damage, he's a 50%, but still. Let's see what his passive does. 4 more buffs are placed on the enemy. Places a shield buff on this chimp. Let's go look at him in the index, because I think maybe we're seeing the wrong version of him real quick here. And there we go. 4 more buffs are placed on the enemy team in a single turn. Places a shield buff on this champion for equal to 15% of the champion's max HP. I don't really like that. Yeah, that's not that exciting to me. I mean, this move is exciting. Kind of, I like the stealing of the buffs. Placing the Leech is kind of whatever. I don't know if I'm that excited by this guy, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe this move is great. This move is great, but I don't know, I'm kind of poo-pooing it just a little bit, to be honest with you. There's something about me that's just not really that excited by it. I mean, not compared to, like, good lord, the other ones. I still think that this guy is just, the art alone makes me love this guy. So I think this one's the winner for me. I also think it's cool that they kind of hit his skull in here. Doesn't this look like eyeball, like nose, mouth, right? Kind of a little bit of like a skull. I feel like they are this guy. Yeah, look. See, doesn't that kind of look like maybe another one? Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, we had absolutely no problem getting to the Scarab boss. I just autoed through everything, and now we're actually here. Now, if I remember correctly, this guy is really kind of a pain in the because he stops all damage from being done to him. So I'm just going to kind of throw in like some random stuff here. I don't really have any like thought process for what I'm throwing in, really. I'm just kind of putting in some like random garbage here. And we're just going to kind of see, I just want to see the boss itself and see the damage get done and just get an idea before I start thinking out a comp. All right, the cat just knocked water over like my entire desk, and I had to take a second here, and now she's still harassing me. But we're back at it again. And this time we're running double Valkyrie because obviously the shields, Mashald, just for, I don't know, the debuff, a little bit of wave clear, can steal some buffs back, I suppose, and just some damage. And then Zavia, I figured for the poisons, as long as she stays alive to wave 3, maybe? I figure we'll see if the poisons do anything, okay? I'm not really worrying about reducing his max HP for now. I mean, if we have to, we can do that. It's not going to be that hard to do. We're just going to put on some destroy gear. We can get that pretty easy. But I don't want to have to do that. So I would rather like it if we could get some shields up and kind of keep everyone alive. Well, there goes Zavia. So we didn't keep Zavia, but to be honest, we might not actually need it. It's going to be fairly slow because we don't have her in her huge nuke poison I was thinking about. But we are doing all right. We're managing to steal the buffs back with Mashald. Obviously, the double Valkyrie shields are keeping us topped up. I think we're fine. I mean, I think I just got this boss. So I'm just going to let this play out, and I'll see you when he's dead, I suppose? Okay, so this worked. Obviously, Bad L died. It took entirely too long. This isn't the recommended way to do it. Obviously, no one's going to have 2 Valkyries unless, guess what? You win my $21,000 well account giveaway by being a subscriber and leaving the keyword Raglan in the comment, because that account has 3 Valkyries. Not 1, not 2, but 3 Valkyries, okay? So you can do this even slower than my 12 minutes in order. Then look at that, you get epic book. Wait, epic book for floor 30? Wait, I did on hard, right? Okay, for a minute I was panicked. I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. I got 5 more floors to do. Yes, I got off by accident on the floors. I did some and then forgot to complete the rest of them one day, so I'm going to be like 1 day behind. Feels bad, man. But that being said, that's today's video. Subscribe, not only for the giveaway, but to see more videos of yours truly every single day. Hit the bell to be notified, blah, 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 blah. Most importantly, join the Discord so you can be made aware. I mean, there will be a YouTube video about it, but you can be made aware if you win the giveaway. The Discord will be the way you will be notified as well. So there's all the plugs. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.